everybody, welcome back to TAZS Wig Closet. This is Taz. I'm going to start this wig review out a little bit differently today because I was so shocked by the packaging on this wig, just in terms of its size, that I thought surely this little wig did not come in this huge box. This wig was provided by Wig Studio One. Be sure to visit the links below. Much more coming up. So here is this big, long, like coffin of a box. Let's see what's in it. It's supposed to be, like I said, Anatolia by Belle Tress in the color Bombshell Blonde. So let's check it out. Doesn't it just look like one of those big Barbie doll boxes? Okay, so nothing fell out at me. Sometimes that happens. It is a Belle Tress style, obviously. Okay, so maybe much ado about nothing. It appears that most of this packaging is designed to keep the shape and the style of this wig. Anatolia is a very fashion-forward, dramatically angled straight bob cut. So this ought to be interesting. But this main piece here is really what's propping this up and keeping those sides really sleek and straight. We're going to take the net off here first. Now from my eye, here is what I see. Just like a pale gold-based platinum, and then there's some white highlighting mixed in there. The inside of the cap features temple to temple lace front and a center monofilament part. Wow, this lace seems to be very much finer than some of the lace features that I see on the Belle Tress. The knots seem very fine as well. And then you have velcro adjusters and just a standard nape. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on, and I'll describe the fit for you without making any adjustments. Okay, so the fit is loose on me. I'm a petite average circumference. The fit is loose. I'm going to have to make some adjustment. Let me do that now. So I'm back. It has been less than 5 minutes since I put this on my head. So when I went back into the bathroom to look in the mirror, I removed the tag, I inspected the wig, made a few observations, and then I used the heat of my hand slightly. So see, just by using the heat of my hand, pressing it, I probably went over this 4 or 5 times. It's already starting to move in the direction that I want it to move into. So in the front, there's about a 9-inch layer here right off of the bat. So that's going to stretch well below my chin. Those layers are razored and tapered at the ends and just kind of feather in a little bit. And then at its longest point here in the sides, it's about 13.5 inches. Okay. In the back, it's about 11 inches with a 3-inch nape. There's no coverage issues here, but it is a very dramatic angle. So I brought out a jacket here just to show you what it might look like with a collar, and this might help me illustrate this angle a little bit better. So I'm not sure if this is going to help, but I put the collar up just so that you can see the angle a little more easily. Just an edgy, adorable style. So this style weighs about 3.9 ounces, and it features, as we saw right out of the box, the temple to temple lace front and a middle monofilament part. Let's take a look. As I suspected, that's a very fine grid on that monofilament lace front. And the knots are super fine. This one's actually really well done. I'm very pleased with that. Now the mouth of this center part is big enough that you can kind of shift around these bangs into the position that you want. So if you're not crazy about that middle, although I think it's really flattering, if you're not crazy about that middle, then you can shift that from side to side, and we'll go through some of that in my styling. So you've seen that this does have open wefts on the side and the back. The wefting is very ultra thin and fine as well. There's absolutely no permatease that I've seen in this style. Therefore, it's going to be a very slim profile, and this is very consistent with the style design, that it's very flat on top, flat on the sides, flat in the back. Therefore, it's going to be hard for you to get any kind of lift or volume on this. Now, you can fluff it out and bring out the texture of these layers, but I have a feeling it's probably not going to live very long. So this is a poker straight style, as you can see, and that is consistent with that packaging. They want to keep these sides poker straight. That's part of the edgy appeal of this design. I don't think I've ever seen a style with this light of a density and this fine of a denier. Another fact about these ultra fine, baby fine fibers is I can already notice that there's tons of flyaways. So if anybody out there has this style and you want to comment on the wearability of it, and any other feedback that you can give, I think that would be really helpful to all of the viewers out there looking possibly to buy this style. So the Belle Tress styles, especially those of the Cafe collection with very limited permatease, tend to be very glasses friendly. And this is no exception. The glasses fit very nicely between the ear and the ear tab. So thank you so much for joining me today for this review of the very special and unique Anatolia by Belle Tress in the color Bombshell Blonde. Be sure to check out the links below. We'll see you all next time on TAZS Wig Closet. Have a great day.